All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're zooming in exclusively on Chapter 14 of a fantastic 20-part tutorial called The Guide to Modern Network Routing Protocols. This comes to us from Virtualization Options LLC, which, if you don't know, is this great Colorado-based technology research, education, and advisory organization. So for this session, we're just going to focus right in on Chapter 14 to uncover the absolute unsung hero of the Internet.
Have you ever actually stopped to think about the sheer, massive scale of global internet traffic? I mean, when you type in a URL, how exactly does a tiny little data packet navigate through an invisible maze of thousands of different networks just to reach a web server in another country? It's a massive problem of cross-boundary communication. When you really think about it, the reality is kind of staggering. Without a standardized system, the internet as we know it would literally just be isolated islands of data, totally unable to talk to one another. Okay, let's dive into this. The answer to navigating that giant global maze? It's BGP, the Border Gateway Protocol. As it's officially defined in RFC 4271, BGP is the singular engine that bridges the gap between your browser and those foreign servers. It's the core protocol that makes global IP reachability possible. Without it, well, you wouldn't be able to access anything outside of your own local network. No way. To really grasp the gravity of this, take a look at this stark quote straight out of Chapter 14. It says, BGP routes every packet that crosses organizational boundaries. Just let that sink in for a second. Every single time data leaves your company's network, or your internet service provider, or even just your home router to head out into the wider world, BGP is the traffic cop directing it all. This immense responsibility is exactly why understanding BGP is absolutely crucial for any IT professional. It is the literal glue holding the internet together.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that BGP doesn't just, guess where to send data. As the guide brilliantly illustrates here, it relies on a highly specific path vector blueprint. That's how it ensures data gets exactly where it needs to go, efficiently and reliably. It's not about knowing every single wire in the world. Actually, scratch that, it's impossible to know every wire. It's really about understanding the high-level map of how organizations connect.
To truly understand how unique this is, let's compare it to an interior routing protocol you might already know, like OSPF. OSPF works by building this complete, highly complex topology map of the network. It wants to know about every single internal path and router. But BGP? BGP doesn't map a topology at all. Instead, it acts as a path vector protocol. It simply advertises the complete AS path. It doesn't actually care what the inside of a remote network looks like. It just needs to know the sequence of networks it has to cross to get to the destination.
And, well, that brings us right to the AS path itself. You can think of this AS path quite literally like a digital passport. As a packet travels, you can see the stamps building up. Every single time a packet travels through an autonomous system, which, by the way, is really just a network under a single organization's control, it gets stamped with an AS number. So the AS path is just this growing sequential list of stamps showing everywhere that route has been.
So the crucial point is that this growing sequence of stamps unlocks two incredibly powerful, practical benefits for network routing. The first one is loop detection, and the second is policy enforcement. Policy enforcement essentially means network administrators can look at that AS path and say, hey, I prefer my traffic goes through this specific partner network, or conversely, we need to avoid this other network at all costs. It gives organizations the ultimate control over exactly how their data flows across the globe, whether they're prioritizing cost, speed, or security.
But let's look a little closer at that first benefit, loop detection. The rule here is incredibly straightforward. If a router sees its own autonomous system number already sitting there in the AS path passport, it immediately discards the route. It knows the data has already been here before, which means it's just going in a big circle. So think about this. How does this one super simple rule keep the entire internet from collapsing into an endless chaotic cycle of lost data? Well, just by dropping a packet when it sees its own reflection, it maintains global stability every single second of every day. It's a design totally worth marveling at, and it's really just one piece of the puzzle in this incredible 20-part routing guide.